hoping that people have been seeing and hearing about the Safe Home campaign, but we want people to also understand that behavioral health issues can be an issue in your home as well, and we want to teach them ways to keep their home safe. When your kids are young, you cover outlets and sharp corners. Personal safety means more than just keeping them from having accidents. It can be hard to know the signs with a behavioral health issue, just because sometimes, you just think it might be, they're having a bad day, or they're not sleeping well, or, their mood's changed. If your child is struggling with, suicidal thoughts or substance use, you're not a bad parent, you didn't do anything wrong. So you just want to remember that. Some of the warning signs of suicide can be feeling hopeless or helpless or worthless, talking or writing about suicide, giving away belongings, seeking lethal means such as a firearm or pills, mood changes, changes in their sleeping habits. You just want to keep an eye out for many of those signs. So if you have a loved one experiencing suicidal thoughts, first thing you want to do is speak up and talk to them and just say, I've been concerned about you, I've noticed some changes, and are you doing okay? Don't be afraid to ask them if they're thinking about suicide. You're not going to put that idea into their mind. Basically just come out and say, have you been thinking about killing yourself? Let them know that you may not understand exactly how they're feeling, but you are there for them and you're going to do anything you can to help them. So it's really important to limit access to dangerous items in your home because a crisis can happen at any time, can happen quickly. So you just want to be prepared. Make sure you don't have access readily available to firearms, medications, alcohol, or other sharp objects. It's important to build trust with your child and have open conversations, and I think being honest with them about why you're doing the things you're doing. It's our job as parents to keep our children safe. There's many behavioral signs to look for. They may be secretive, they may be hiding things in their room, hiding their drug use, changes in their behavior, or even criminal activity if they're getting in trouble with the law. If you're recognizing signs and you suspect that your child is using substances, you want to start having conversations with them. And you want them to be open and honest conversations. There's many ways to prevent behavioral health issues. One way is to help build resiliency in your child. Basically, the ability to bounce back after something stressful, or they've had a failure, or maybe even something traumatic. So there's many ways that you can practice coping skills with your child. You can do deep breathing exercises. Starkmar has a great box breathing video that they have put out. If you live in Stark County, Patriots Lake Park has a great mindfulness walk that you can go on together. So the biggest takeaways for parents today should be, number one, just know the signs to look for in their mood and behavior changes in your child. Secondly, know the numbers to call. You can call Stark County crisis numbers in the text line anytime. If you're having a crisis and you need help, reach out to the Stark County crisis line. The number is 330-452-6000, or you can even text the crisis text line for HOPE to 741-741. And you can just make sure that you can get some kind of professional help for your child.